Welcome to the 777 portal activation. We're gonna get started very shortly. I'm so excited to bring forth this 777 activation for all of you guys here. I want to take a moment for everyone to join, for everyone to get on board. And if you're here, say hi. We were just literally getting off our light warrior call about spiritual strength, and we're just hopping right in. Okay, we have Francis in the house. We have Annie. Hi, Annie. So nice to see you. Of course, we have to have our chat. There's so much coming through. We have Ty in the house, Jody, a lot of our light warriors coming over, a lot of our Rise members coming over. We have Evelyn, we have Glads, we have Vila. Okay, who else we have here? Tori. Say hi if you're here, please. Let me know how you're feeling. We have Teresa, Taffy, Susie. Okay, you have a lot of our Rise Phoenixes in the house. Okay, if you're in the Rise Mastermind, say hi. If you're in Light Warrior, comment below Light Warrior. If you are coming from where you're coming from, let me know where you're coming from. Okay, awesome. We have Isabel here, the wave of light. Yes. Okay. There's a lot of things coming through. Jessica, hello. Okay, a lot of our Phoenixes in the house. Steffi in the house. Yes, lots of risers in the house. Let's just coming through, and we're going to begin our activation right now. Okay? I want you guys to tune into this energy of the 777 portal. And actually, now it's also 7 p.m. EST, Eastern Standard, so it's quite a divine time. Let's talk about the energy of the 7 energy. So when we're talking about the 7 energy, we're talking about the energy of the divine. We're talking about the angelic realm. We're talking about the universe. We're talking about the divine orchestration, which is the title that I have received for this transmission and this activation. For those of you who are new to my world, hi, hello. My name is Tina Wong. I'm an energy activator, a spiritual guide and mentor for the ones who are here to do the big things in the world. So the leaders, the impact makers of our era. So if you know this is you, well, you're going to be in for a ride. Okay. Hi, say hi if you're here. And when we are stepping into this era of the leaders and the visionaries are meant to weave together, are meant to rise together, collective awakening, collective rising, what you need to know is that this is not about you. Okay? Or this is not just about you. We're in this energy right now where it's just far beyond us as individual. So we must tune into the energy of the collective. So in this activation, in a second, I'm going to be channeling through the things that you're meant to know, you're meant to receive in this time and space. So before I do that, I would highly encourage you guys, if you can have a space for yourself, because whenever I'm doing these things, very powerful, things happen. There might be tears, there might be laughters, there might be huge awakening. So have your water nearby. We walk through a lot of energies. Have your notebook nearby because you might be seeing symbols. You might be getting words. You might be getting the whole, vision of your life mission. Okay, anything could happen. Okay, so have your stuff nearby so that if you need to write it down, jot it down, you do that. Okay. And second thing is I would love for you to, I think it's at the bottom, if you share this with someone who are meant to be here live, please do so, because from my past lives, when I do this, when people share and the people are meant to be in, they were like, I'm so glad that my friend shared this with me because it's exactly what I'm meant to be in. So knowing that you are empathic, knowing that you're intuitive. So if I'm saying this right now, who is meant to receive this code? Who is meant to go into this activation? Who is meant to also be in this energy with me, with you, with us? Please do yourself, ourselves, them a favor by just hitting that share button. Thing is down below, one of those buttons. I'm sure you'll find what that is. Share to them, invite them so then they can be in live energy with us. I would love that. Okay, so with that being said, get yourself situated, get some water. We're gonna get started. And if you are just joining, to say hi, especially if you're live. I would love to get to know you. And if you have like a interesting username, then you just say hi, it's Raymond, or hey, it's whatever. So then I can actually say your name properly if you want me to shout you out. Okay, awesome. Beautiful. So let's get things started here. For those of you on the replay, it's gonna be as potent. And this transmission that I'm feeling in is truly, yes, it's a 777 portal happening now, but I also feel like this is a very timeless transmission for any of you who are somehow synchronistically find this transmission, who know days from now, weeks from now, months from now, years from now, is going to be exactly what you're meant to receive. Okay? Hey Pam, so nice to see you. Dana, Fernanda, nice to see you. Lily, Tula, nice to see you. Tishaya. Okay, amazing. Wow, we have a lot of people here. We have 60 of us. Okay, so closing down your eyes, we're gonna get things started. Taking a deep breath in and out. Taking a deep breath in and out. Taking a deep breath in and out. Continuing to breathe throughout this activation. This is an energy activation of the divine orchestration. The things that you are meant to receive right now, the codes that you're meant to receive right now, the visions that are weaving into your world, your reality right now, is exactly meant for you. So allowing yourself to have this relaxed, lean back, trusting energy, and anchoring yourself into the holy light. So take a moment and do that. Okay? And I want you to feel into this word anchor. Do you feel anchored? Are you anchored? Take a moment to anchor yourself in the light. Yes? So feel into where you're sitting, where you're laying down, where you're standing. Not sure why you would be standing, but if you are standing, just anchoring yourself into the earth, anchoring yourself with this beautiful light. Knowing that you're standing, sitting, laying, being in the light. Knowing that you are protected, you are guided, you are being shown the way. It's very important that you are breathing throughout this energy activation, because it is an energy activation, so things will be activated within you, beyond you. So allowing breath to take and facilitate that process. Okay, and breath is all about the vitality, the life force energy. The more you breathe, the bigger your breath is, the more life force that you are circulating within you. So tune into that energy. And at any point in time, if you feel like your mind is drifting, your body is, kind of annoying you or distracting you, just be gentle and just breathe back into alignment. And take a moment right now to feel into any discomfort, etc., and allowing yourself to be comfortable. And if you've been into my activation, if you worked with me before, you know, there's no rules, and the only rule is for you to trust your intuition. So if you feel called to lay down, you lay down. If you feel called to sit with your legs crossed, you do that. Okay? Because I trust in you, in your power, and you are here because you also trust in yourself and in your power. And if there's any parts of you that are not trusting fully, full invitation for you to lean into that trust now. Deciding to trust now. Okay? Because without trust, without faith, nothing's going to come through. Nothing's going to happen. So decide to trust. Trust in yourself, trust in the divine, trust in the divine timing, the divine orchestration of it all. If you're here, you're meant to be here. If you're guided to be on this journey, you are meant to be on this journey. All right. I'm going to bring forth the energy in now. Calling in the highest of light, activating the 4 directions. Calling in the highest of light, anchoring us all. So feel into the color of light coming from your crown, down, 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 and also all into the earth, into the core of Gaia. This transmission of the divine orchestration coming in, reminding you of who you are, reminding you of your truth that you always know. You have always known that your time is now. You have always known that this is the time of undeniable awakening. Not just individual, but absolutely collective. Reminding yourself that this is the time for you to tap in, lean in, relax in to something that is bigger than you, that's bigger than me, that's bigger than us. But it's also us at the same time. It's also you at the same time. It's also me at the same time. And this is our spirit. Tap into the unseen. Tap into the unknown. Tap into the invisible forces, the mysterious forces that govern our world, that govern our life. When you're tuning into this energy, you're tapping into that of the divine. Because the truth is, the divine is also a part of you. You are divine. Have you forgotten? You are divine. Have you forgotten? You are divine. Have you forgotten? Breathe. Out. Feeling into your divine nature. Feeling into your all-knowing nature. Feeling into the light within. I want you to feel into the light within you right now. And I'd like you to see where it is located. So where is it located for you? Is it in your heart? Is it in your belly? Is it somewhere else? Where is this light? This holy light that is inside of you. And also I would love for you to tune into how bright is this light shining. Is it kind of just like flickering? Is it a bit shy? Is it a bit weak? Or is it like just beaming away? Take a moment and connect with your inner light. And understand where you're at. And understand what is coming through right now. Understand with your heart, not with your mind. Feel. Breathe. And I'd like you to feel into this energy of you are safe. You are safe to feel. You are so safe to feel. Anyone, anything, including yourself, who has ever told you that you're too much, you're too emotional, you're too sensitive, you're too outrageous, I'd like you to toss all of that away. I'd like you to feel into all of these words, situations, melting away. Because the truth is, your strength is in your ability to feel. Your sensitivities, which is your intuition. This is why we feel with our heart. When you say, I feel, if you want to say, I feel, and you put your hand somewhere, you will put it in your heart. I feel the love. I feel it in my heart. That's why people say, I feel it in my heart. Because that's where things are. That's where wisdom is being stored. So on this divine journey of activating and showing and revealing the divine orchestration of it all, first things first, your heart portal is to be open, and that's the instruction. So I'd like you to tune into your inner light. I'd like you to tune into your heart portal. And I'd like you to tune into, is it open? If not, can you open it? Can you just soften into this energy? Soften into you and just open. Okay? It's okay. It's okay that we've been through hurt before, pain, betrayal, whatever, you name it. It's okay. Because the strength of your heart has the ability to transmute all of it into light. So take a deep breath. Breathe, and every time you breathe out, I'd like you to feel into the expansion of your heart. Slowly stretching. And I'd like you to feel into how it feels to be stretching. Does it feel a little bit uncomfortable? Does it feel a bit like, like weird? Any feeling of discomfort, anything at all? Just take note of it. Just breathe into it, right? It's just like when we do training, muscle training, like at first it's going to feel stretchy, it's going to feel weird, or if you haven't, touched your toes in a while, it's like, okay, it's kind of hard to reach. But the more you open, the more you're going to see what you're capable of. It's like, wow, I'm so flexible. Wow, I didn't know I could touch my toes. Wow, I didn't know I could touch beyond my toes. Same thing. Take a moment right now and just stretch your heart portal open. Not forcing it, but softening it to open. Because there's nothing cool or cute about having a wall over your heart. There's nothing cool or cute about putting up a front and pretending that you're cold or you're cool or you're fine. We don't need to do any of that crap. So allow yourself to just release that. In this era right now, where leaders are being called to rise, where activators are being called to activate, where warriors are being called to really step into their strength and fight for the kingdom of light, this is a reminder for you to know your role. What does it mean for you to know your role? Well, tune in. Ask. Receive. What is your role on this earth? Why are you here? Is your role to, just eat, sleep, die? What's your true role? Are you here to empower, share knowledge, share wisdom, heal, awaken, activate? What is your true role? Tune into that. I'm gonna blow my nose. Your true role on this earth, the person that you came here to be, the role that you are to carry out, the version of you that you are designed to be. I'd like you to tune into it. It's not about, I need to know the answer now. If you're feeling in that way, I'd like you to drop that forceful energy. Tune into the relaxation. Tune into the softening. Because you will be shown bits by bits, piece by piece, or maybe all of it, depending on how ready and depending on where you are on your journey. Okay? So tune into this energy. I'm going to bring forth a powerful activation for you right now. Tuning into your heart portal, feeling into the calling of light, going through your heart portal, awakening you, anchoring you, reminding you of who you are, who you've always been, who you are here to be, opening and receiving the answer, receiving the codes of the 777, receiving the codes of the divine orchestration that all has been planned, that there is a destiny path that you're meant to walk on, the path of the holy light, the path of glory, the path of wealth, the path of abundance, the path of happiness, the path of joy, the path of peace, the path of compassion, the path of wisdom. You are meant to walk on this path. So allowing yourself to tune in to your role, to tune in to what are you doing, what are you meant for, what are you created for in this world, in this time right now of our new era is emerging from the ground up. We are stepping into a new phase of this planet. We are stepping into a new world. This is the new era. Maybe you've been feeling this for the longest time, or maybe recently it hit you, or maybe right now it's hitting you. The era of the phoenix rising, the era of the divine orchestration, the era of the spiritual realm, the era of the divine feminine essence, the era of the all-knowing, the era of love, of heart, of compassion, the era of truth. Feel into this new era emerging and birthing within you, and know who you are. Feel into this light. Feel into this knowing now. Surrendering, leaning back, and allowing anything that wants to come out of you, fly out of you, ooze out of you, feeling into anything that wants to even be removed from your energetic field. Feel into this truth and allowing, okay? Tune into the word allowing anything that wants to go, that wants to leave. There's no point of holding on. There's no point of holding on to the false version, the old version of you. Because in the era of the phoenix, you must learn to let go. You must learn to rise. You must learn to burn things, outdated versions of you. Outdated thought, behavior, feelings into the ashes. Feel into that. Yani manahan yashina maha yi manaha shima hasha he, bringing in the codes of the light, bringing to the language of the light, bringing through the awakening. Feel into the awakening, feel into the activation, feeling into anything that wants to leave your body, feeling into anything that wants to activate within your energetic field, your remembrance, your DNA code, the truth of who you are. Feel into all of this now. Manahan shi chito manahan si ya manahan yi manashita manahan shi manatuk chanya nanahan ming shan manahan shita manahan si manahan ji ja 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 ha mana cha 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 o mana cha 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 han shamanahata Hasha hu shamana haisha hasha ying manahasi ya hash Hush, 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 hush. Mansana hatsiya anti nima. Step into your power. Rise into your purpose now. Remembering your strength, remembering your power. Bring into the light code of all of your truest remembrance. Remember who you are. Remember now. Remember now. Awaken, warriors, awaken. Awaken, warriors, awaken. Awaken, warriors, awaken. Awaken, warriors, awaken. Allowing yourself to tune into who you truly are beyond form, beyond this physical, your spirit, in lifetimes, in different dimensions. Feel into your truth. What is it that you're here to bring forth to this face of the planet right now? What wisdom, what code that you're here to embody right now? I would love for you to tune into this vision of this big net that we are weaving right now. I mean, it could also be our nest that we are all on here right now, our conscious nest. So allowing yourself to know that your role here is to be a weaver of this net, a weaver of this nest, this collective net of energy. So what are you weaving in? Are you weaving in courage, wisdom, love, forgiveness, awakening, healing, allowing yourself to feel into this now? And I'd love for you to take place as a powerful leader, a powerful way shower, a powerful activator of this new earth, of this new era, and begin to weave in your codes now. Weave in your codes now. What are you weaving in? Feel into this energy. Weave it in now. Weave it in now. Weave it in now. Weave it in now. Shing. 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 Han shamana. Hashiyana. Yashimana. Hanshimana. Hashimana. 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 Beautiful. And when you got this, I'd like you just to relax for a second and just breathe and just feel into this eternal peace and just feel into the truth of it all. That life is truly precious and phenomenal. And knowing that you have agreed to come into this life, to be risen again as the phoenix. And knowing that in this moment in time, there comes an awakening. There comes another layer of the veil being stripped. There comes another layer of illusion that you're ready to throw out. What is it? I'd like you to tune into what is that layer of illusion that you're feeling. Maybe it's a belief system that there's not enough to go around. Maybe it's a belief system that you're not good enough. Maybe it's a belief system that you're poor. Throw that out. Throw it out one by one. I'd like you to peel it off and throw it out. Peel it off and throw it out. Peel it off and throw it out. So tune into anything that is an illusion, that is false, that now you're starting to see. And I'd like you to take some bold action on our 777 portal to just say no. Begin to say no, because that's your power. Your power is in the yeses and in the no. So take a moment and step into your power of no right now. What are you saying no to? What are you peeling off and what are you removing out of your life right now? Okay? And now I would love for you to tune into your heart portal once again. And I'd like you to just begin and continue to just stretch it open once again. Now that you have removed all the layers of illusions, layers of poisons, what is true in your heart? What are you stretching it open for more? What are you ready for? Are you ready to step into your power? Are you ready to uncover who the F you are? Are you ready to take on the mission, the divine sacred mission that you've been given? Or is it still time to play around? Or is it still time to deny your bigness? If you know that you're meant to do big things in this world, and I know that you're destined to, you need to back yourself up. You need to stand behind it, because the universe, the divine, is already standing behind your vision. In fact, it wants to co-create with you. But are you on board though? Or are you still looking somewhere else? So I'd like you to take a moment right now to really be on board, if you're ready, that is, right? Be on board with the mission. Be on board with your truth. Be on board with this co-creation. Be on board with birthing your legacy work into this world. Be on board with being seen and felt. Being comfortable with being the leader of our time. Being comfortable with the vision that you've been shown. So take a moment right now and declare to yourself, declare to the divine, declare to all that is, what is it time for? What are you ready for? Declare it now, powerfully. And when you're done, I'd like you to say yes. Yes, I choose it. Yes, I choose my highest destiny path. Yes, I claim it. Yes, I reclaim it. Feel into that energy. Reclaim it. I reclaim my destiny path. I reclaim my power. I reclaim all of me. I call back all my powers I've been giving away. I revoke all access points of not the highest good. I revoke all permission, all access to me from anything that is not the highest of light. I recall my power. I snap back into my truth now. I'm coming back home to who I am. I decide to walk this earth powerfully. To be who I am. To be the person that I have been designed to become. The powerful, the graceful, the wise leader that I'm here to be. I know it's in me. I know this is who I am. I know my divine creations are just beyond me. And I'm ready to birth it into reality. I'm ready to be seen in my divine light. I am ready to be seen. I am ready to be felt by the collective. I'm ready to be felt by the masses. I am ready to be felt. I'm ready to be felt. I'm ready to be seen. I'm ready to be heard. I am ready to be heard for my truth, for my wisdom, for my stories, for my experiences, for my medicine that I'm here to give. For I am the messenger of the divine. For I am the messenger of the divine. I assume my role. I know who I am. I know there's going to be more coming through me. But I trust. I trust that I'm on path. I trust I have the power to be on path. I trust. I know. I am. Say this out loud with me. I am. I am. The most powerful words, the true embodiment of who you are, beyond the labels, beyond the separations, beyond the illusions, beyond the lower frequency, beyond the lower consciousness. You just are. I am. I am. Feel into your power when you say this word. These words. I am. Feel into the limited potential that you can co-create with this. I am. So what is it that you want to co-create? If you have a blank canvas right now with the words I am in the middle, what are you going to fill it up with? Are you going to fill it up with I am scared, I'm a loser, I'm poor, I'm too young, I'm too old? Is that what you fill your beautiful canvas of light with? Or are you going to fill it up with I am powerful, I am a leader, I am a vessel of the divine? What are you going to fill it up with? I'd like you to take a moment and allowing yourself to fill up this divine canvas of light with powerful I am statements. True, though. True. What's it going to be? Okay, and when you're done, I like to seal it off. Breathe. Feel anchored. Feel the peace. That's how you know you're anchored. Peace. Okay, peace. Choose the peace. And with that being said, when you're ready, slowly opening up your eyes, coming back. Let me know what was coming through for you. Let me know how you're feeling. I'm hearing I am worthy, okay, from Steph. I am safe. I am enough. What else? I feel peaceful. Garrett, I feel I am peace. That's beautiful. What else coming through for you? The truth here is that there is an insane wave of peace that was coming through after our activation. Let me know how it was for you. It was interesting because clearly you guys know that I'm a little bit under the weather. So, yeah, it was interesting how it came through. And I fell into the energy of all of us. It's just this collective softening because your power is already there. You don't need to force. You don't need to try to become someone. You don't need to be like, oh, I need to try to be like cool. I need to try to be like someone who is, that you already are. It's already in you. It's already in your template. And what you need to know is that you need to relax into it. You need to soften into it. Otherwise, you're just showing up like I have something to prove. And you have nothing to prove, my love. You have nothing to prove. I'm creative. I'm connected. I'm blessed. I'm powerful. I'm in harmony. I'm love. That was beautiful, Tina. That was beautiful, yes. I'm confident. I'm ready. I'm abundant. I'm an angel. I am light. I'm a healer. Thank you. I feel my heart chakra vibrating, Becca. Amazing. I am activated. I'm the light in my life. My hands are hot. My arms are hot. I keep on seeing bright blue shining light from the left over right. I don't need to be anyone but myself. Eye-opening over and over again. Yeah, that's exactly the power, you see. You don't need to be anyone. You don't need to be anyone. You hear that? You don't need to be anyone for anyone. You don't need to be anyone for anyone. Like legit. You don't need to be anyone for anyone. My third eye is pulsing during the activation, and the light was shining around my eyes. Beautiful. I love you so much. I love you too. I am the voice. Absolutely, you are. When I said I am, the alphabet B appeared. Very interesting. So this is the thing. I just cried. Yeah, this is very, very powerful. I am free. The thing here is that when you have nothing to prove, when you are lean back in your power, I was just coming off the Light Warrior training. Very phenomenal program, by the way, for those of you who are maybe new into my world and want to have like the most amazing tools. Light Warrior 30-day. You're going to come out a freaking new activated Light Warrior person. So if this is you, make sure you DM me. I'll send you the link. You'll have access to all the classes, and we're still ongoing. We're having it not even halfway, so you can still join. And allowing yourself to know that at this time right now, what is being put front is there's a truth. There's a truth that sometimes we bury beneath the layers. We're like, that can't be it. I think the universe got the wrong one. You want me to be what? To be a what? Speaker? Writer? All right? Or you want me to what? Step up in this way? Right? So the thing is, I work with people from, different stages in their life. Maybe some of you guys are awakening to your power. And I also work with very accomplished, coaches, authors, healers, way showers of our world. And what I see, one of the same, is that when you're being stretched to that next level, you're gonna feel a little bit shaky. But the thing is, in that vulnerability, in that shaky, that's where you find your power. And I'm all about leading the leaders of this era into their true strength. And when you're in your true strength, there's nothing to be afraid of. When you're in your true spiritual strength, you will know that, you can be, having a cold, showing up sick, whatever. You can still channel through a very powerful transmission. You can still channel through a powerful divine message that wants to come through. You can still show up in your vulnerability, right? Hair, no hair, makeup, no makeup, beard, no beard, right? Right? Whatever. Like, you can show up in you, because when you are in your authenticity, when you are in your power, when you allow your spirit, your energy to do the speaking, to do the work, there's no proving energy, right? There's no proving energy. There's no forcing energy. There's no pretending energy. So what does it mean for you leaders and way showers of the world? What this really means is, with entering a new era, and the visions that have been shown is the era of the phoenix. The phoenix is here to rise, okay? And you are that phoenix. Are you that phoenix that you claim to be? If you are ready to become that mythical creature that is already, the template is already within you, then you need to get comfortable with change, yeah? You need to get comfortable with evolution. You need to get comfortable with burning down the old layer of you, of the old you, of the false you. So how many of you guys here have been feeling into any parts of you that is like, this is fake AF, this is not me? Do you feel that? And the truth is, there's always layers of that. But are you willing to see it? Are you willing to clear it? Are you willing to look it in the eye and be like, I'm just being very fake right now. I don't know why I'm smiling. I don't want to smile. Have you ever been in a situation where you're like, hello, everybody, and you're just like, why am I smiling? The hell? Right? It's like, no. And what about when you're just saying yes for the sake of saying yes? And what about when you feel like it's time for you to birth your divine creation? You've been getting the vision. You're getting it in your dreams, your meditation. I don't know, when you're walking your dog and you still see it. It just keep on coming at you and you're like, oh, nah, universe, you got the wrong one. It's you. It's you. Do you know that? It's you. Becca says, I feel like I ascended as well as you were speaking. That's powerful. Allowing yourself to know that this is a time for the true leaders to rise. If you're already a leader in your field, there's another layer of true leadership. And that true layer is self-leadership. And this is what I lead my clients through. Because you cannot be here, okay, let me tell you this. You cannot be here saying, I'm a healer, and you are not willing to heal your own shit, your own crap. You cannot be here and say, you should take a rest when you're tired. You should take care of yourself. You cannot be sitting here and telling your clients, the people that you work with, that, or your audience, whatever, and you are not willing to do the same. That's called BS. Okay? That's called false. That's called non-embodiment. And I don't want that to be you. Okay? So tune into this energy of any parts of you that is fake AF, that is false AF, that is pretending, or there's a part of you that you know that where you're meant to be is literally already birthed in your creation, is already having the successes in what you're doing, because the thing is you're designed to be successful. Not because for your own greedy, whatever, selfish good. You're meant to be successful because if you are the messenger of the divine, if you are receiving a divine download that you know that you must share to the masses. So some of you guys can be writers, can be authors, can be speaker, can be podcaster, content creator, whatever like these names are, but it's beyond these forms. These are the form, these are the media that you're sharing your divine work. Do you understand? These are the media. But who you are is a messenger of the divine. Who you are is the messenger of the light. And if you know in your heart that your divine creation cannot and must not wait anymore. Maybe you've been waiting for freaking 9 years, maybe longer. I've been working with people who've been waiting on birthing their creation for 20-something years. And then when we work together, we birthed it. Because the thing here is that sometimes creation, actually all the time creation, will be rooted in the word co-creation. Co-creation. Okay, you're here co-creating with the divine. You're here co-creating with the people of this realm, right? So this is why whenever you feel into, if you're ready to do something and somehow you feel blocked, or somehow you feel scared, or somehow you talk your way out, or whatever it might be, you just know that you're meant to be at this level, but you're not. That there is something that is not true. And this is unalignment, okay? Misalignment. And what it means is that there are parts in your life, that needs to be looked at. And I've worked with thousands of people at this point, and what I see is that when people talk themselves out, well, it's because there's no, some of you guys can have the trust. Yes, there can be trust, but there's no knowing. You see? When I work with big energies, people, and when I see people are having like massive successes in their lives, some of my clients having their successes in their companies, in their, books, whatever it is that they do. When I see the people who are showing up in such a big way and having the big success in their life, it doesn't come from trust only, it doesn't come from believing only, it comes from knowing. Do you know? Do you know that you're designed to be successful? Because the divine, the universe, wants the message to be shared. Do you get it? Do you understand it? Because when you understand this very key, your job will be very easy. Because you're already backed up. Okay? The divine is already backing you up. But are you backing you up though? Are you backing you up? Okay? But not only that, do you think that you need to do all of this by yourself? That is scarcity thinking. That is the darkness trying to get a hold of you. I need to be in separation consciousness. I need to do it by myself. No one is here to help me. No, the divine maybe sometimes I believe it. Oh, people in this world, I don't know. They don't really care. BS. People are always here to help you. Okay? Let's get that in. People are always here to help me. When I travel, and some of you guys know I'm in Korea right now. I travel a lot. People are always here to help me. I don't need to know. how I'm gonna do it. I just know that I'll be fine. You know, some people are shocked that I'm still traveling, that I have no working cards on me because I lost all my cards in Mexico, actually. So I literally don't have any cards on me. But everywhere I go, someone will help me. You know, someone will help me work it out somehow. Someone will help me with my luggage. People just upgrade me to first class. People just, you know, it's just like yesterday I was at a cafe. I walked in, and then the owner was just giving me all these free gifts, and they're just like, just for you, give me ice cream, gave me plates, gave me a cup. Like, I'm always supported. And the thing is, when you're walking in the light, you are supported. Do you see the abundance that is around you? Do you see the abundance in people helping you, the resources are available for you? Because the truth here is that the war has already been won by the light. That's what I was sharing with my client yesterday. The war has already been won. We have already won this war. And this is the energy of knowing that there's no darkness, okay, that can win over our light. Because the truth is, in the light, all darkness will be transmuted. All darkness will come into the light. So when you're tapping into this, it is not luck, right? This is something that we are talking about. When you're walking in your truth, this we call being supported. Okay? There's gonna be things where you feel that when you're walking in the light, do you see that you're being supported? There's a bird right now. It's outside. If you don't see that you're being supported, you're not walking in the light. As simple as that. I don't know where you're walking. It's not the light. Because when you walk in the light, you will be supported. Period. When your mind gets you into some weird dark alley, and we have to figure things by yourself, that's when things fall to shit. Okay? Because life is going to begin to sound really hard. Life is going to begin to feel very heavy because little you, need to make sense of everything. This is what I was talking about in my light warrior training. So this is when, for the leaders who know that they are meant to stand into their position, in their role, and awakening in such an accelerated rate, it is your responsibility to get a grip. It is your responsibility to get a grip of yourself. Snap yourself out of any BS that has going on in your life. And if you feel that it's something that you like to walk with someone, then you need to walk with someone on this path. If you feel like you need that anchor of light, then you find that anchor of light. Be resourceful, right? Be resourceful. Don't feel like, oh, I need to do it all by myself, alone in my room. Is it true? Does it feel empowered? Okay. So now with the 7-7 divine orchestration, everything from this point on, you are to look at life beyond the physical, beyond the form, because the miracles are in the formless. The magic and the miracles are in the formless. But if you don't have those eyes to see beyond the form, then what you will always see is the physical manifestation. What you will always see is, oh, this already happened. It's like a bit late. You know, you're a bit late to the game, okay? You already see the end. But when you start to see the magic, when things haven't even come into physical form yet, but you have this inner knowing that it will, and you just know. And when you have this knowing, you will begin to operate from that truth. When you will have that knowing, you will begin to have this unshakable trust, unshakable faith, and you will be so daring in your action. And in fact, your actions won't even feel like it's daring, because your action will feel like it is true. Like I'm being called to go to all these, just casually drinking honey because my throat hurts. I'm just casually drinking honey and being called to go to these places because I'm meant to do something in these places. I was sharing a little bit with my people before this call. I will share with you guys publicly in divine timing. If you're my private client, you will know. The energy is trust. The energy is that we are working in this collective field where things are weaving in together. That's why we were doing the weaving. I'm connected to you. You are connected to me. I'm connected to the tree outside. You're connected to the grass outside. Because in the spiritual realm, everything's connected. In fact, the spiritual realm, you are connected to the divine. You have that ability. Also, the divine is connected to you. But when we forget that, we try to make sense of things. We try to plan our day. We try to plan our steps. We try to think logically. But this is when you're operating very small, right? So when you're in this energy of knowing that if you're here to birth a new era, then you need to take some bold actions, right? You need to take some, not even bold, true actions. And this is what I feel called to share with you guys today. And what is really true in my heart is I've been working with thousands of people over these past years. And recently I've been getting a very strong calling to be working with people at a very intimate level. Because there are certain one of you, it is not for everyone. There's going to be a very specific, some of you, you know who you are when I share. You will know that there is just this undeniable urge to birth your divine creation. Whether it's to launch your business, whether it's to publish your books, whether it's to publish a creative project, whether it's to share something that you've been getting downloads from, maybe recently, maybe years ago. If you have this undeniable urge that your time to birth it now, and you know that you are the one. And if you know in your heart that you have been chosen, you have this deep knowing that you have been chosen to do this divine work. I have opened up 4 spots for the Phoenix one-on-one private mentorship with me. And what we're going to do is that exactly what the title is, Phoenix. What's going to happen is that I'm going to be working with you on a very intimate level. And this is my hands down most top-notch, heavy-duty, immersive, most potent container you can be in. Okay, so 4 of you will tune into who you are, and this is going to be total death, rebirth, clearing out the crap, peeling back the layers of who you are not, stepping into who you are, stepping into the leader, the light leader, the way shower that you know that you're destined to be. So you can be walking on this path already. You have successes in your life already. But you know the way that you're meant to show up is way bigger. Okay? So if this is you, I would love for you to send me a DM. Let's have a chat. Let's explore this option. Because I have a desire and I got the calling that I'm meant to help 4 phoenixes to rise this month. We're going to be co-creating this together. You are going to birth your divine creation. I'm going to anchor in that energy because the truth is, if you are here to do big things, then you will need bigger energies to back you up. So we're going to do that. And what's going to happen is that I'll be sharing some information with you for those of you who feel aligned. And you're going to be tuning into it. And if it's a heck yes from your soul, from my soul, then I'm going to send you a link. Then we're going to get on a call and I'll share more information. I'll also be tuning into your energy. And we're going to feel it out on what is it that you want to birth through, how I can help you, what we're here to do, and anything that I see about your destiny path, I'll be sharing that with you too. So this is a very exciting time for us to be co-creating this together. I've already been getting messages. I've already been working with phenomenal people in birthing their writing, their documentary, their book. What else? We have someone birthing their tech company. Huge shifts are happening on our planet. Leaders are just rising like out of nowhere, because the thing is, there's a huge calling for us to rise collectively. And I myself is working on such a huge project behind the scenes. And when when I'm ready, I will share with you. So there's so much creative forces in our world, and it's not just creating things for fun, it's creating things for the divine, creating things for the highest good, creating things for the collective. right? So if you feel into this energy and you're just like, I just know I've been chosen. I just know that I'm here to birth this divine creation. And I just know that my time is now, and I can't be blocked. I must not be blocked. There's no way that I will surrender to this thing, because this is my destiny path and I'm here to reclaim it. And this is what I help my clients do. Clarity on the path, activating them into their path. And I'll share this with you. I had a call with one of my clients yesterday, and he's the author of 9 books, one of the greatest tonic herbalist masters of all time. Truly, he is phenomenal. And when we were working together, we had our 2 session. When we were working together, we were clearing out this massive timeline that he's been on for 40 years. He's been in this energy of darkness attacking him, preventing him to put his true work out in the world. Not only that, he feels that he's been not really stepping into his truth, even though he has, a lot of successes in his life, but in his heart, he just know that there's just something that it doesn't quite come through. And if you're in this phase, you know what I mean. It's like, yeah, things are fine. It seems like I'm having successes, but there's this next layer that I feel like I need to be here. We were clearing that out. We were stepping through that timeline. He sent me a message. He said, I've never felt so bright in my life. I feel like that darkness that I've been carrying for I don't know how many long, just left. And that's the power. And that's the power when you allow yourself to be backed up. That is the power that you will receive. Things will clear out instantaneously when you are walking with the highest of light. Not just walking in the path trying to do it by yourself. When you're walking in divine light, when you're walking in co-creation, you will see things that you think that has a hold over you for years. It will clear out in days. And I've worked with people before. They have certain illnesses, certain conditions. They've been having that for over 10 years. And then when we work together, went away. Migraines went away. Earache went away. Thyroid problems went away. And that is the power. And that is the power. And that also my role. You need to know your role. Okay? If your role is here to write, then you must write. If your role is here to share, then you must share. My role is here to be the anchor of light for leaders and way showers to do their thing. So this is why I'm here doing what I do. So if you feel called to be in my energy in any type of capacity, then you must reach out. It is your responsibility. Okay? And if you feel called to birth a divine creation, going private, one-on-one, let me know. There's only 4 spots and it will, go out very quick. And so if that's you, then you do that. And if you want to explore other containers with me, let me know. There's a lot. There's 2 other containers that I have that is not a one-on-one container. So if you feel called to be in my energy for a longer period of time, for that way, let me know. Okay, so I just share with you 3 ways to be plugged in. And I also share with you what you need to know and what you need to do to fully step into being the person that you're here to be. That is going beyond trust. And that is going into your inner knowing. Okay, so with that being said, let me know in the comments how you're feeling. I will be posting this. I will probably leave it in my on my Instagram, so the replay is going to be there, and my DM is open. If you want to explore any path with me, if you have any questions, if you want to share something, feel free to do so. Okay, and what I stand for is honest, truthful, depth, transparency. So yeah, full invitation to come into my world, because things are happening very quick right now. I can't even begin to tell you what is really going on behind the scenes. My light warriors, my Rise Mastermind people know what's going on, but there's so much happening. Our world is changing like this. So you're either catching up to the pace or you're going to feel very out of sync. That's it. So just feel into that. You can re-listen to this if you like. Let me know what comes through for you. I love you, and I'll chat soon.